What is up, guys? It's your boy G-man.
It's your boy Noah.
And we are the
Superhero Brothas. Yo, what is up, guys? Today is our post-Halloween episode. If you're wondering, like, yo, why is Noah sounding so muffled? It's because I'm in my costume right now. So you might want to head over to YouTube and see exactly what costume I'm wearing. But just to tell you who I am, Miles Morales, baby. Full mask, full everything. In fact, actually, yo, this is actually kind of hot. Let me take this mask off. Najee, go ahead and do your introduction.
What's up, fam? It's your boy G-man. I'm rocking the Green Lantern costume, John Stewart. So the DC Universe, I know you guys are looking for a Green Lantern. Your boy is right here. Give me a call.
Yeah, you're such a geek, bro.
Bro, I am.
So am I, man. So am I. We're the only ones. Dude, I tell people all the time, Halloween just gives me an excuse to be a nerd. Like, literally. Like, I like dressing up as, like, heroes and different characters. Like, I like doing it. I don't know.
Yeah, bro. I mean, it's really awesome. Now, did you went to work in your costume, or did you change
Yeah, so
it?
at my job, they had, like, a costume thing. Like, whoever had the most creative, who had the scariest, who had, like, the best team won. So I wore mine. I didn't win anything, which is funny. I think it was more because it was voting, and, like, most of the teams that I work with don't work in my building. So didn't win, but, like, I got some really, really cool pictures. In fact, if you guys want to see some, I posted them on my Instagram account, Noah C. Banks, and we'll actually post it on the Superhero Brothas IG as well. What about you? You had something going on as well, didn't you?
Yeah, so I came into work dressed out, like, on the subway. I was the Green Lantern. People were definitely... I ended up on some people's Snapchats, I know. But we also had a costume contest. I was the host. We had a lot of really good costumes show out, so that was awesome.
Nice.
So I was ineligible to win. I was kind of bummed. I felt like I could have won, but
Yeah.
You know.
No, I feel you. Yeah, man. So it was a lot of fun. And then I know this weekend we had a couple parties that we went to. Dude, I wore this costume out. Like, honestly, I'm surprised it's still in its condition. I mean, I have one little issue where, like, my finger thing has a hole in it. But honestly, man, I think we killed the costumes this year, man. Like, I was looking at those pictures, and I was like, man, this looks so real. Like, I really feel like I embody this character.
Bro, you look legit. I'm not gonna lie. Like, on the train and everything, like, some of the photos you guys will, once we post them, you'll see he looked awesome. Like,
yeah, man. Yo, Marvel, go ahead and cast me, man. Yeah, I was pretty impressed, man. I kind of put it together last minute. So I bought, actually, you know what? Let me tell this story. How I got this costume, dude. Oh my gosh. So I bought this costume probably April of this year. And I bought it, and I was like, man, this is small. Like, I could barely zip it up in the back. Like, this thing is tiny. So I was like, I don't know if I could fit this. Like, and then I waited last minute all the way up until, like, maybe 2 or 3 weeks before Halloween. And I was like, you know what? I got to buy a bigger suit. So I bought a suit, and it's from a place called, like, Me Superhero or whatever. Get the suit, and I order it, and the fortunate thing is it comes from China, right? Tell me why I still don't have that outfit yet.
Bro, still? It's almost been a month. Like,
literally
actually
don't have it. Like, this is the first costume. This is the small costume that I was wearing.
That's crazy.
So it still never came. So then I had to figure out, okay, I got to get the hoodie and the jacket. And I was looking, and I was like, you know, I don't want to spend too much money on this thing. So then I ended up just using my leather jacket, bought like a $15 red hoodie off of Amazon. And then the final part were the shoes. Now, guys, these are Air Jordan 1s, retail price $200 to $20. And I was like, yo, I love Spider-Man. I love Miles Morales. I'm not paying no $200 to $20 for no shoes, for no costume, and then go ruin it. I was like, no. So on Amazon, I found some fake Air Jordans that I was able to wear that worked. And so, yeah, unfortunately, I got like a green mark on it, man. I just got to try to return it on Amazon, but
bro,
can't do it
come
anymore.
on. You just got to... You got to buff them out, scrub them out.
Yeah. So I did that, and yeah, so that's where I'm at now. I'm still waiting on that costume. I don't even know if it's going to come.
Well, hopefully it does come, because, I mean, you're rocking that one, and it'd be great if you were more comfortable. Mine definitely wasn't as hard. I had bought some of this last year, actually. I didn't plan on being the Green Lantern. I just, like, wanted it to work out with, and it just coincided with Halloween this year. I was like, you know what? I'm going to be Green Lantern. So I got a haircut. I've never done like a high fade, so I think it kind of worked out. We'll see. You guys can let me know in the comments. Should I keep it, or should I go back to the basic? I think the hardest thing probably to make was the boots, and it really wasn't that hard. It was just because, like, I had gotten the spray paint off of Amazon, and I also got the boots off Amazon. So, and I painted them the first time, was like super awesome. And by the time I tried to move them, the boot started cracking, and so like I'm having like pieces fall off, and I'm having like green and black boots. I'm like, this is not the costume. Like the costume is Green Lantern, not Broken Lantern. So I had to, like, the night before I actually went to work, I had to run out to the Home Depot 15 minutes before they closed and just like grab some closer to green paint, and then did another like 2 coats, and then it worked for the weekend. And then granted, it still ended up breaking, but like at this point I'm like, Halloween's over. So
exactly, man. Yeah, I think we wore out these costumes. So in the spirit of Halloween, I wanted to go ahead and kind of introduce, I think of Halloween, I think like evil, kind of bad guy. So kind of I would want to ask you, Najee, and I'll share mine as well. Like, who would you say are your top 3 bad guys in the superhero industry in like light? What would you say?
Dang, so are we just talking about like movies or like just like...
I'll let the realm open. The realm's open. Realm's
Okay.
open.
Okay.
Comic books, movies, games.
Dang. All right. Well, first and foremost, I'm gonna start with the movies, just because Thanos, like,
yeah,
bro is unstoppable. He literally made everyone not believe in superheroes. He just went like, he just snapped and people were gone. Weird. So definitely have him at the top of my list.
Mm-hmm.
And so for my second villain, honestly, Kraven the Hunter. I think he's a really, really, really good villain. I think just the way he's made in the Spider-Man comics, how he like hunts Spider-Man, but he's like this almost like superhuman with his intellect and how he approaches things. So I think he's a great villain. And then honestly, my last one is tied between Dr. Octopus and Bane, because every time I think of Doc Ock, I think of not only the Spider-Man PS4 game, which he was really good.
Dude, he was the hardest boss to beat on that game, dude.
Bro,
oh my gosh.
He was, but
he's like near impossible.
Yeah. And then the movie he just did, I don't know who the actor is, but he did such just a great job that you could just really vibe with the character. And then Bane, because I mean, he's the one who broke the Batman.
Yeah, but you got to commit to one.
I'm going Bane because I did Marvel the first 2.
Dope. Nice, man. Nice. Awesome. So we actually relate a lot, actually. So my number 1 would be, of course, Thanos as well. Like, Thanos, dude, he changed the game.
Bro, yeah.
He changed the game of superhero movies and superheroes, man. Like, this, definitely Thanos. With the snap, he was gone. Like, I mean, everybody else was gone. Like, it was crazy. Definitely Thanos, number 1. Number 2, Venom. Of course, being a big Spider-Man fan myself. Venom, man, I would not say Venom. I thought the Venom movie was good, but I'm not saying that Venom. I'm talking about, like, comics Venom. Like, that Venom, he's crazy.
Scary, bro.
Yeah, and his story is, like, very deep, too. Like, it's a really good, I like it. It's, like, kind of like an anti-hero, but still a villain. Like, it's just really good. I really like the comic book Venom. And then third... Dude, actually, it's Bane as well, man. And, you reminded me of the Batman movie, and I was just like, actually, Bane would top it. Like, he's just crazy, dude.
Bro, he broke the Batman.
Yeah, like Tom Hardy killed that role. Like, Bane, definitely number 3. So, top 3 villains for me would be Thanos, Venom, and Bane. So, we definitely relate on the first 2. So, there's got to be, like, crazy super villains then if we both agree. Like,
bro, that's what I'm saying.
So, if you're listening to this on the podcast or you're watching this on the YouTube channel, let us know in the comments below the video of who you think is the best 3 villains that you know of. Would love to hear your guys' thoughts. And Najee, what about a quick news update, my man?
Yeah, so guys, actually, if you haven't heard already, Jon Bernthal, so that's the Punisher. He did such a great job. So they're actually planning on bringing him back, and not in a show capacity, but an actual movie. So I'm super excited to kind of see where that goes, because the first 2 seasons of that were absolutely wild. So that, and then the Winter Soldier and the Falcon started officially filming. So very excited for that. And
dope. And I'll add one more, Into the Spider-Verse. Ode to my outfit. Into the Spider-Verse is coming out April 2022.
Nice. That gives us something to look forward to, though.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and end it here. We hope you really enjoyed this episode. If you did, don't forget to give us that 5-star rating on iTunes and Spotify. We would really, really appreciate it. And then if on the YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe, like this video, share it with a friend. And yeah, we'll catch you later. It's your boy Noah.
It's your boy Jee-man.
And we are
the Superhero Brothas.